Does Max Holloway really have the guts to stand and trade? That's the question, but honestly, the answer's right in front of everyone. Almost everybody knows Max loves a firefight. Standing in the pocket and throwing bombs has practically become his signature. So why are so many people suddenly saying he doesn't have the guts to trade? Because of the Topuria fight. Right at the start, Ilya invited Max to stand and bang. Max didn't accept. And just like that, people started calling him a pussy. Just like that, Max got the first real stain on his reputation. And that became his haters' favorite talking point. He only trades when he's already winning. He won't trade early. That's a wild takeaway. Most people saw something completely different. They saw a fighter who was already ahead and still gave his opponent one last chance to steal the fight in the final 10 seconds. That's risky. It gives your opponent a chance to come back. And it's also Max giving the fans the kind of ending they came to see. I'd call that a professionalism. Now think about it. Both fighters spend 7 or 8 weeks in camp preparing for one night, sharpening every part of their game. If they just meet in the middle and start swinging from the opening bell, did all that preparation really mean anything? If they both get clipped and the fight ends in 20 seconds, was that really worth 2 months of work? And what about the fans? They waited for weeks, maybe months, just to watch the fight end in 20 seconds? Does that really sound like a good fight? So standing and trading from the opening bell doesn't really benefit the fans. It doesn't respect the work both fighters put in, and it creates even more controversy over the result. Instead, we got full 2 rounds of high-level MMA, technique, cardio, durability, everything. Then Topuria scored the knockout. A clear result. A fight with very little room for excuses, but somehow, the guy who got knocked out walked away with a brand new label. Max only trades when he has the advantage. Then somehow people stretched it even further. His win over Gaethje was just luck. Fight them 10 times and Gaethje wins 9. I honestly have no idea where that logic comes from. Maybe because Gaethje's the champion now, people suddenly feel the need to rewrite history. It's the exact same thing people do with Dustin Poirier. Some people call him a hypocrite. But Dustin never claimed to be some saint in the first place, so where did that label even come from? Max didn't stand and trade at the opening bell and suddenly he's a pussy. He only trades when he's ahead. He doesn't have the guts. The real issue was never whether Max was willing to trade or whether Dustin was a hypocrite. It's much simpler than that. They already don't like those fighters. So they start with a conclusion, then build a narrative around it. No matter what you do, they'll always find a way to make it fit.